is up, the internet? It is me, your friendly neighborhood weeb here, and today we're back to playing Prey. Because you better pray when you're playing this game. No. Yeah. So, if you remember when we left off, we just received the stuff from Dal. In between episodes, I, deactivated my own collar so he can't track me. Oh, Jeebus. And I'd much rather not deal with this by myself, so I'm gonna hack all the robots I can.
Suit integrity damaged.
How's the suit integrity damaged? Now, let's hack these things, since I have a small window of opportunity. See? Want to get as many of these as possible. Because I'm sure it'll be useful in fighting other ones of these things. Still not super good at this, but oh well. I'm sure I'll live. So we have Alex's escape pod down there. Oops. Zoom. See. So there's supposed to be someone some of his bots closing in on Alex, so I was curious if I could save him, but I don't think I can. So I'm just gonna go to the main lobby. That was annoying. Forgot about him. At least he's done with. There we go. Now we can head to the lobby through the elevator. 3 loading screens. Fun. Jeez. Chair, you need to stop being so... whatever. I'm sure I'll live. Because I'm sure you guys can't hear it. And if you can, apologies for that. Terrifying noise. Back to me old chair, so... It still squeaks. Oh, there's Typhon material there, that's why it was slurping. Oh, that's an unpleasant noise. pleasant
Morgan,
thought.
I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat.
You're
Resourceful,
annoying.
sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Well, thanks. Now, where's these aliens you were talking about, sir?
Morgan?
Oh, Jesus. So many drones. So many drones. And so much of the health needing to go up after I escape the spot.
Clear. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that noise is gonna be repeating.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of altitude.
Huh. Turns out he was already a corpse. Alright, so there's something from Dr. Igwe.
There's something
Onward.
coming for you, isn't there?
Cry.
Morgan, you should run.
Affected more than ready.
Haha. You don't know where I am. Psychopathic thing. Psychopathic annoying thing.
Research complete.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's menu.
That's unfortunate. That interrupted my stuff and things. Annoying.
Morgan, I was
There we
worried
go.
Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCA-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, he's arrived help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them,
Okay.
he may forget his mission here. Yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his
Interesting.
piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Why can't I hear it in here? Stop. Thank you. Don't need spare part. Ugh. There's no mineral material left. So I can't make any sort of armaments. Shut up, Igwe.
In some ways, I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, then I guess we're going to the shuttle bay. Fun. Well, let's see what we have to do for all this crap. Come on, loading screens. You're better than this. You don't have to go into that. Let's put you on 6, I guess. Then this on 7.
Requesting new operator. Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of approach. Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. New operator. Stand clear of aperture.
Alright, let's do the stuff and things, get this over with. Then put on the machine mind.
Requesting new operator.
Alright, then.
Navigator auto-turret version 0.7.6 online. Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready. Navigator auto-turret version 0.7.6 online.
Oh, no food, eh?
Detected.
So annoying. Interesting.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts after you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the hardware labs.
Yes.
I've seen the schematic. Goodbye, whatever. He's very much a military man in that sense. They like to get things done.
Goodbye.
You will destroy the transmission now.
Ah, jeez. Goes disobeying orders and stuff. Ooh, spare parts. I need to check all of the garbage cans. All of the, destroyed operators. Check all the places in here in case there's a bunch. Because I'm sure there's more than one. Because I need to make as many shells as possible. Then, since I'm here, may as well make one neuromod. Alright, I'll be back later. Oh, hello. What is up, the internet? It's me, your friendly neighborhood weeb here. Today we're back to Bray. And yeah, we're doing the Prey stuff and things. Let's get on with it. Have a couple of things left to do before the end of the game. If I'm correct, this is the last... Oh wait. This is a continuation of the last episode. I forgot, or the last part, because I got rudely interrupted with it. That was annoying. Anyways. Let's get on with the stuff and things.
Microgravity detected.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Oh, jeez.
Morgan! Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Ms. Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Oh. Crap, I need to remember that I'm doing things with this. Okay, so... yeah. Let's get on with the stuff and things. I think this is gonna be the last episode just because of where we are. Maybe wrong, maybe enough time to make 2 episodes, but it's very dependent upon what happens within the time of this one. Within the time of this one. This. If you have a golden chamber, whatever. I just need to get up. And then... Why? Why are there the weird noises? Why are the weird, uncomfortable noises? Oh geez, the Weaver's been here. Ah, jeez.
Requesting new operator. CN9 black box operator.
Jeez, they're annoying. Let's travel to life support, because all the operator dispensers are hacked. So we're not gonna... Jeez. We're not gonna get any of the good operators unless we stop Dahl. Which is gonna happen. 'Cause I'd rather not lose my people. Or at least the original people. Oh yeah, I forgot we fought a nightmare in here once. Alright. Okay, this is pleasant. Alright, I'm gonna just do that. Throw one of you guys out. That did not do nearly as much damage as I hoped it would. Oh well. It did enough. Hawk you, yes. Cause I hawk people for all of their money. That's just a joke, don't take this seriously. How did my guy win? Oh, my guy did not win. But technically this guy's gonna be my guy soon, so my guy won. If you catch my drift.
Air's almost gone.
I'm
Please.
working on it.
Kill that sociopathic wirehead.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Luckily, I already fixed this one.
Requesting new operator.
Okay.
Dash CN.
Ceiling control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Saved my people, Dal.
We're clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with a medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Now here we go. Let's hack into here and save the people. Oh jeez. The people aren't gonna be too happy about this one. But
Decontamination completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels low.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
ah geez, she was worried. Whatever. I was gonna save him. Most likely. Oh, come on, go quicker. Wait, where's that medical operator? I don't know. Yep, let's go back to the lobby. Because I saved the people. I could have let them all die. But that'd be bad. Now there's a way where you can do all Typhon upgrades or all of the other side upgrades, and it just bothers me. Like, why would you not want both? There's a few of the there's a few of the human upgrades which are kinda just dumb and terrible. There's some which are less dumb and terrible. But still, you want to get as many as possible before you kill everything or save everything or whatever. What is in here? Oh, the Arboretum one, yeah. Alright, let's save the people. Or, let's remove the stuff from Dahl. I think.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dahl, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
What is in each room? Oh, you're gonna make me travel there. Fun. More loading screens. So loud and so annoying. Interesting. It's an interesting experiment. How do I get, oh.
Dr. Yu.
Oh,
Morgan.
jeez.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
Huh.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit.
All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station. TranStar would blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Alright, let's get out of here.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events.
Nope, I'm gonna move before those people mess up my day. Transfer medical operators committed. Fewer surgical errors per patient. Interesting. I wonder what the people will have to say, if there's any in my office. Oh, more of these things. Let's see now. Let's just hope there's no nightmare that shows up again. That would end badly.
There you are.
Oh, not a nightmare.
Morgan.
As a reminder, all personnel must complete.
Why can't I talk to you? Is it because technically there's a thing out there? Let's see now. Yes, this is all I can do. For now, say shotgun shells. I mean, it's giving me an opportunity. Why shouldn't I take the opportunity? I mean, what would you do? I would try and run away as quickly as possible from this stupid nightmare. Oh. That's not a nightmare. Why was that one thing following me? What? That's strange. The one military bot was following me. Strange, but oh well. And it had a 4-star thing on me. That's a little bit weird. Let's put it on this one. Weird. But oh well. You're not careless. Ah, you can't destroy them. That's dumb. Oh, that was almost dangerous. Unpleasant. And done.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
Have fun. Neither of you are good, so...
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Commander Dahl, this is Casper. Status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. We've been intercept pro... Commander Dahl.
Ah, jeez. Casper can't be good. He's like the right-hand person to this doll guy.
You sighted. Psychotronic.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
No way, I'm just gonna fight you. I'd rather not deal with you as much as possible. So, I'm going to just avoid using my abilities. I am being smart.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes in a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Well then.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
At least I'm gonna just go back. I'll deal with. I haven't had a nightmare in a while, so I should be alright, I guess. Let's just go to the Arboretum. I'd rather not deal with more operators. They're annoying. I wonder why Casper was called Casper. Well, whatever. He's just a military bot. I wonder why he exploded though, as soon as I hacked him. Alright. Arboretum. And let's save after we're done. So I don't get messed up. X. No. Cancel. Save game. Yes. Because I have had bad experiences with games not saving at the right time. And it all goes to hell. Time to get the keys to the kingdom. Had to do a stretch. I wonder. Jeez. Oh, please tell me I don't have to deal with nightmares. Alright, there's a mimic. Who's this Nicole? Hey.
Hello. Nice good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
That's disturbing. Oh, that's in a different area, which I'm not gonna mess with. Huh. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Oh, jeez.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first.
Okay.
And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We got the data to confirm what you suspected. The Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it?
I think we're gonna
I think
find
you know.
out.
Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you can see. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once.
Can I have it? Oh.
And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Here's what's listening. That's a big dude. That's a really big dude. Alex, come on. Let me grab you, dude. Oh, jeez. Ah, there's my flashlight. Alright. This should be alright.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board.
Oh, jeez.
I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay.
Is he okay?
Lazar out.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you can see. Make one, then place it at the heart of the Carl.
How do I save
the
you?
Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Oh, multiple of these things.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to
Oh, jeebus.
change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, That's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary
Okay,
chair.
so no,
You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Huh. So, January is a failed thing of Alex? He doesn't lose health in here, so he's alright. As long as I close this behind me, he should be alright. What is this thing?
Morgan, thank you for what you did.
Oh, jeez.
You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
What is this stuff, though? Let me scan it. I want to know what it is.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, jeebus. Because it's definitely going after me. I am getting it as far away as possible. So basically what I need to do is leave Alex behind in that thing. And now I need to figure out how to save everything. Well, we already... Jeebus. We already know how to save everything. It's just, how would I put it? Need to do the scans and stuff and such. Well.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point.
Oh, shut up.
However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned.
Okay,
The blast
one.
will...
That's just a bad way to... I'm gonna fabricate...
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
No, I am gonna save the station. Because I don't believe in losing research.
Привет, Morgan.
We don't have much time, Morgan.
Oh, wow, thanks.
How can something like that exist?
Yeah, I get it. You're terrified. Where is Igwe?
Morgan.
Oh, you're saying. Dang it, people. Alright, well, luckily I have this. Oh, I left him defenseless. Oh well. He'll be fine. I need one more thing. Oh, I haven't used glue cannon stuff in a while. I should be fine without it. I need to make myself a lot of stuff. Because this is final boss time. Let's hope they don't realize what I made.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Alright, Neuromod. How am I out of exotic material? I haven't been out of exotic material in so long. Okay then, I guess. Well. I guess this is it then. Huh. Jeebus. That thing is huge. I will give them that. It is humongous.
Research complete.
No. I'm not gonna let you get to me, you bastard. Disturbing creature, just the Typhon are. But yeah. the rest of the people don't even know that I have Typhon neuromods installed, which is weird, really. Thinking about it. Like, what would happen if we showed them that we had this ability?
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Why are you calling it the Apex? Stay out of my way, you. Ugh. Disgusting. A second, let me put this on, because it is my most damaged. Stay out of my way. Disgusting creatures. Wait, which way is the heart of the coral? Oh, heart of the coral is up. So whatever. Where are you? Disgusting things.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact qualified engineer.
Jeebus.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are depleted. This should help. You should feel more alert.
Oh dang. Oh diggity dang. How do I get to you guys?
Microgravity detected.
Alright.
Kill.
Oh, jeez.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan Cellite. Do it.
You don't know what that
Come to the
is.
bridge.
You guys don't know
We can
what
finish
that
this
is.
thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology.
Oh well.
One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
Repairs needed. Please contact qualified engineer.
Get away from here. I'm going to objectives. How do I get there? The lobby. Through the Arboretum. Etc. Well, you guys realize this, it's gonna be the end of this show. For whatever reason, no... I'm not gonna spoil it. Gonna leave you questioning everything. Jeebus. Never prepared for that. I wonder what those buttons do. Oh. Also, I should be much louder, if you can't tell already. I don't know why I haven't mentioned this before, because of me being a smart boy and turning on higher volume. Well, that thing's gonna die. I'm gonna save the station and the people on it. And yeah, all's gonna end well. Scientifically pioneered ecologies. Alright, the creatures are a little annoying. You have to understand that. But oh well. We live with the annoying noises. And then we move on to the next thing. Which, for this situation, I believe... Jeebus! I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that a lot whenever that stupid noise pops up, but... I believe the next thing I'm going to play is Shadow of Gravity detected. Okay, stop being so loud, game. I think I want to play Shadow of Mordor. You know the game. It's from... It's a Lord of the Rings game, basically. I'm sure some of you are aware of it because of Slimesicle. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play that next. Then, at November, when it finally comes out and I'm done with the other... When I'm done with my other series, I may finally be able to play Arc Extinction, which I've been waiting for, and I plan to record, because I'm going to be very new to it. And it's going to be an interesting experience, that's for sure.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our
How have you done?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I informed him of the threat to the station.
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you'll be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself. You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Carl and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos.
Oh, Talos one. Well, here we go. And that's how you kill an alpha.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does.
Oh, I forgot to save.
Every employee working together.
Oh well.
It's
I
immortality.
only want the good ending for
And
this
it
one.
is beautiful.
Oh, is that the only explanation they're gonna give on that? Okay.
What?
There we go. I wanted to skip the credits. Oh, Jeebus. What's happening? Ooh. So loud.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
Well, I had an
I would have
opportunity
died
to
without
escape.
my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But
Would you let it live?
Oh.
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
Oh, jeez.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Interesting.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me. It killed Volunteer 37, but it's hard to say why. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I just don't think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
So, if you're getting this, we were playing inside of a simulation.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
See.
This is the world today.
Oh, Jesus.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
So you can kill them all, or take Alex's hand. Kill them all, take Alex's hand. I only want to do this
We're
one.
gonna shake things up. Like old times.
Finished spray. Lowest difficulty. Survival mode up. Yeah. I wasn't gonna deal with all of this, but... Because... Really, that's just kind of dumb.